Andre Onana agrees 5-year contract ahead of Manchester United transfer. Inter Milan goalkeeper Andre Onana has agreed a 5-year contract with Manchester United ahead of his anticipated transfer, Alfredo Padula reports. The Red Devils are currently in advanced negotiations with the Nerazzurri for Onana, and they are likely to reach an agreement to sign him next week. Amidst this, the 27-year-old has finalized personal terms over a 5-year deal. He will earn a basic annual salary of €6 million, which equates to €125,000 per week. Earlier today, David De Gea officially confirmed his departure from United after 12 fantastic seasons. The Spaniard played a huge role in United's success in this time. He helped the club win several games with his excellent reflexes between the sticks. Unfortunately, he is not a modern goalkeeper. United manager Erik ten Hag wants much more than just shot-stopping. Onana should provide a big upgrade in the Red Devils' goal next term. He is one of the best ball-playing goalkeepers in world football at the moment. Last season, he kept 19 clean sheets for Inter from 41 games, but also completed 78% of his passes with an average of over 6 long balls. The former Cameroon international was effective in intercepting crosses by coming off his line, and also impressed with his sweeper-keeper duties. In our view, he is the perfect goalkeeper for Ten Hag. He may not require any time to adapt, having played under the Dutchman at Ajax for over 4 years. Antony could benefit from Jeremy Frimpong's signing. Manchester United are reportedly keeping tabs on Bayer Leverkusen defender Jeremy Frimpong, with Erik ten Hag still seemingly eyeing a possible upgrade on his current right-back options. Sky Sports Germany correspondent Florian Plettenberg revealed that the Red Devils watched Frimpong for a fee of around £35 million. In the case of Dalot, the Portuguese international recently signed a new long-term deal at the Theatre of Dreams, but the 24-year-old apparently looked a bit moody after the World Cup break, Mirror reports. Would represent a far more attack-minded option, with the chance there for the Amsterdam native to help get Antony firing down the right flank. The £86 million Brazilian endured a tough debut campaign in English football after scoring just 4 goals and notching only 2 assists in 25 Premier League games, although having additional support in his wide berth from Frimpong could be just the solution to help revive his fortunes. While that did come with Frimpong largely featuring as a more advanced right wing back, it still shows that desire to impact proceedings at the top end of the pitch, ensuring he could create space for Antony with countless overlapping runs. Manchester United arrived to agree deal to sign £51 million Brazilian. Manchester United need to improve their attacking department this summer, and once again, Brazilian international Rafinha is on their radar. The Samba star left Leeds United to move to Barcelona last year, but his future at the new camp is now up in the air. According to Spanish source Nacional, Man United have arrived in the Catalan capital to secure the signing of Rafinha. The 26-year-old was a key member of Xavi Hernandez's squad that won the La Liga title in the last campaign. However, the news outlet claim, now, he is not considered an essential player and the Blaugrana look to offload him to fund key signings this summer. Barca president, Joan Laporta, is willing to sell the South American if he receives an offer of €60 million. Manchester United are convinced, and Erik ten Hag has asked the board to do whatever it takes to complete the signing of Rafinha. At Old Trafford, wingers like Sancho and Antony cost a lot in the last 2 transfer windows, and the duo have failed to live up the expectations. Therefore, the quality and the depth of the wide attacking positions must be improved, and a versatile player like Rafinha, who can feature at either flank, would be a top addition. Last season, the Selecao attacker directly contributed in 22 goals in all competitions for the Catalan Giants. Dutch side 20 eyeing loan move for Manchester United starlet Facundo Plistri. 20 are looking to sign Manchester United winger Facundo Plistri on loan this summer, Football International report. Plistri received limited opportunities last season, making only 10 appearances across competitions. Erik ten Hag and United are delighted with the development of the 21-year-old. They believe that Plistri is a big part of United's future and want to tie him to a new long-term deal. The Uruguayan moved to Old Trafford from Penarol in 2020 and spent 2 seasons on loan with the Laves. Facundo Plistri showed glimpses of his fine talent in several cameos last season. He can dribble past players in tight spaces, he possesses a quick burst of speed and is a technically sound player. Ten Hag is ready to give youngsters opportunities in the first team, but only if they show they can add value. They can also think of loaning Plistri to a championship club so that the youngster gets the idea of playing in English football. Premier League clubs interested in 14-goal Manchester United star. Manchester United are getting work done early on the incomings front this summer, with Erik ten Hag already adding Mason Mount to his squad ahead of the Dutchman's second campaign. United are also believed to be closing in on a deal to sign Andre Onana to replace David De Gea, whilst there have been encouraging signs in their pursuit of a new striker, with Rasmus Højlund heavily linked with a move from Atlanta. There has not been as much activity in terms of outgoings, with the news of De Gea's departure being the most significant update so far. Ten Hag could opt to let some of his first-team players leave on loan, and Amad Diallo is certainly among the players that could be set for another temporary exit. Diallo scored 14 goals as he helped Sunderland into the Championship playoffs, becoming a fan favorite in the process. Now, it is being reported that Premier League clubs have set their sights on the wing wizard. That's according to Football Insider, who say that promoted duo Sheffield United and Burnley, the 2 sides that clinched the automatic promotion places, are interested in taking Diallo on a season-long loan. As per the report, there is interest from Southampton as well, but Diallo is far more likely to play first-tier football next season. Amad has certainly proven that he is ready for another big jump in his career after a highly impressive campaign in the Championship. It's reported that Sunderland are also keen on reuniting with Diallo as they eye another shot at returning to the Premier League after 6 years outside the fine dining table. Another season in the Championship would be a waste, and considering there is interest from Premier League clubs, United should consider that if there is not a place for him in Ten Hag's squad,